from you. What's your favorite album of all time? What's your favorite album of all time?
We're talking about Rocafella?
Of all time.
Of all time? Oh, hip-hop.
Hip-hop.
Why would you ask me that?
What did you work on? What are you just talking about?
I got 2 big albums my whole life.
The one you're discussing right now, what is it?
The one that I like right now
No, the one that we're talking about right now that you A&R'd back in the streets when you guys were just forming each other. What was it?
Reasonable Doubt.
Okay. You were in the studio with Jay.
Yep.
Did you ever see him get fucked up? I was making that up.
No, but Jay drink a little something here and there.
Drink a little something.
Yeah, but you don't do nothing.
The man.
Jay, he stay focused.
The man created one of the greatest works of all time, Sober. Now, when I say that,
you're right, Billy.
When I say that, that was the hunger. You're an artist. This is your job. Your job is not to get fucked up. Your job is to get in the studio, create hits. Just like if you were working on the streets. Your job is to be out there making fucking money. Having a good time is cool. It comes with it. But this is your fucking job. So now, you compare all those albums, everybody's album of greatest of all time, I will guarantee you that they were fucked up making it.
You know what's so crazy, Penny ass? Ron, he just fucked my head up. I've seen JayZ record millions of times. He
was ever fucked up?
Never took a drink.
One time.
He drinks when we go at a party.
One time.
He's never touched nothing.
One time.
Not when he's recorded.
One time. I was in Sony Studios with him. This is volume 2 now. They played him a beat. He did the... I'm ready. All right, cool. He goes in there.
That's what he does.
He don't got it, though. He don't got it. He goes, yo, go get me some champagne. You know, like, so they go get him the champagne. He's like, nah, not today. And he left. That was the only time I've ever seen or I've ever been in the studio with him. He didn't feel the vibe. And he left and he resorted to say, give me some champagne. He never said, yo, I'm going to smoke weed. Nah. This is coming off the mind sober. That is, yo, we got so blessed to be around him.
Ron, I'm dead serious. I didn't think about that. I've never seen Jay take a drink when he's recording.
Never.
Ever.
And look at songs like Feeling It. Feeling It, he's talking about slipping and getting fucked up. He's talking about slipping and getting fucked up.
Come to think about it, volume 1, of course, Ron did the research. Yo wasn't on it. And
I was on that volume 1.
No,
Bleek wasn't on
it. Bleek wasn't on it.
I was on it.
Say that question, Ron.
Yeah, Ron.
No, Bleek wasn't on it, and I saw in an interview that you had said that Jay might have felt like y'all might have been feeling yourself.
Well, you see, here's what happens. When you have nothing, when you've had nothing for a lifetime, and I really get into this with you, you know, I come from a broken home. So, you know, my mother died when I was very young. She immigrated here from Colombia. She didn't speak English. There was my father had remarried already because they divorced, so there's no one at home. And I was raised by my sister. So what happens is when your sister raised you, it's very noble that she raises you because, you know, it's a thing to be applauded, but she has to work to provide. So there's no one at home. No attention, no one teaching you, no one doing anything. You become a charity case. People drop off food to you and that's it. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I had to resort to going to the streets and being taught by the people in my neighborhood in Flushing, Queens. I would be out there all night with them. Not doing anything illegal, not doing anything, just hanging out. And, you know, I would show personality. Like, yo, do the Rocky shit that you always do for us. Hey, I'm over here with BIGFACEGARY. I'm trying to make what I gotta do. You know? It's like we're people, right, Gary? But they were laughing all night. But little did I know that would be a prelude to what I would eventually do when I was around y'all. Yeah, when I was around y'all. So there's an importance to that, you know, that things are always relevant. There's a familiarity with that. So when I came in the office, I always compared the office to like being on the block, except we were in the building. You know, we were doing shit that you normally do on the block. Hanging out, talking shit.
You wasn't drinking, but we were around.
Talking shit. We were snapping at each other. Yeah. There's ladies there. We're having a good time. So it was, to me, never the music business. I got spoiled. I'm spoiled. You're spoiled. We didn't see the music industry. And I think later on that came into play, and I think that fucked things up. Because we saw the music business from a street element, a street aspect.
And that's how I'm building this podcast, like Reasonable Doubt.
Right.
We all got our lives during the day to somehow take care of our families.
Yes.
And we get together and we show out. That's what we're doing right now.
Right.
Same system. I tell you about that every day. It's built on the block. Same system.
Right.
Same fucking system. Have fun.
Well, it's a blueprint. It's a blueprint.
And next you know, we up here. You know?
That album, so many people have gone to that album as sort of like, you know, going to the library, you know, to learn how to put something together, not just music, anything. I've been approached by athletes that play for professional teams, like, yo, I used to listen to your shit. in the locker room, we used to play Reasonable Doubt. You know, okay, would hype us up. Like, damn, I never realized that would be
motivation.
Right. I never, you know, whenever, this is the biggest misconception. People are like, yo, how was it back then? This and that. How is it, or how's it feel to make history? Whenever you're creating history, you never think you're making history. You're just having fun. And that's the thing, it's having fun.
It becomes history.
We were having fun, and then it became historic because we were having fun. It wasn't like we were sitting there and you're like, how do we make history? What do we do? John, come here quick. Like, you know, like it wasn't like that. You know, do a line of coke and let's draw up a plan. Like, no, they didn't do that shit.
Show out. We should go out.
We just show out. That's it. Created our own lane. Created our own lane.
And that lane has been followed because a lot of people, paying a lot of people that Reasonable Doubt, motherfuckers went bought drugs, sold drugs, got locked up. It got motherfuckers hyped that album. I don't know why I'm going to case my album, man.
That's not good though.
Yeah, it's not.
That's just
I'm about to say that. But I condone it. You know why?
I wore a wire like 4 times. I'm wearing a wire now. Jimmy, you're wearing a wire? No, but it's true. I mean, unfortunately, you know, and they had that discussion. They had that discussion in the Blackout documentary. The one where they documented the last show, his final show in Madison Square Garden, and it was Gordo that asked him, like, you know, you rap about all this, you know, and you think that's good. You know, you're kind of like, you're motivating people to want to emulate you because you become the cool guy. You know what I'm saying? You become the cool guy. So sometimes, you know, if the bad guy who's the cool guy, like in these movies that we love, like Scarface and Paid in Full and all that, is the bad guy, well, you know, quote unquote bad guy, because, you know, to us they're not bad, but in society, these are things that can get you locked up or killed potentially. What's going on?
Get him Carlitos real quick.
So here's me hanging out with Big Face Gary, uptown, except sticky after hours. I know what you're thinking. Gary's been around for a long time. He knows the rules, the parameters, so he starts interviewing people about the game, teaching you things to guide you into the future. But you know what? Gary has an angle. He's looking to get out. Ain't gonna be too long before we're in here. We're hitting the Hollywood, the big time, baby. Because this guy, he's got a big face, but he's also got a big personality. And you know what? You make your faces. Gary's gonna teach you making big faces. And little ones too. And cryptocurrency and Zelle, whatever the fuck you got. Old school, new school, need to learn though. Right?